We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cleveland Indians. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
Fouled off. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Base is empty here with nobody out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. A leap, but it's off his glove. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as he'll take a look at ball one. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Moustakas stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Pham playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Here's a fly ball, well, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Eric Sogard. First pitch on its way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. So the bases are empty. With one man gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. DeShields is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Manny Pena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So digging in now, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Woodruff.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Pham is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1 and 2. Line, but speared on a hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. So here's Tyler Naquin.
Center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting in, the catcher.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Caught away of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here now the 2-2. Is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone!
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And he misses, ball 4. Into the box, Mike Moustakas.
Now batting.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home is outside for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Justin Smoke will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. First and second here with nobody out. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him.
The center fielder, number 28, Tommy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Pham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Savali, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Aaron
Ball 1.
Savali.
This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jose Ramirez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Delino DeShields comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming, here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is... New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0-for-1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Keston Hiura will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Number 18, Keston Hiura.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1. He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Popped him up. DeShields has a play. And that retires the side. Justin Topa, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So coming to the plate, Franmil Reyes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And it's fouled away. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Oscar Mercado goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
Number 24, Avisail.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was a walk in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now the 1-0. Moustakas, playing here in his age 31 season, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Line drive, base hit to right.
The first baseman of the club, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious aren't going to miss.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Eric Sogard, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Sogard backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Josh Naylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Josh Naylor.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Softly hit out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Adam Simber takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Hit is the catcher, Manny Pena. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Corey Ray will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Brewers. Number 78, Corey Ray.
And a ball, 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Up high, 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Avisail Garcia would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Brent Suter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's inside. 2-0. The bouncer to the left side. Arcia has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Oscar.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Alex Claudio takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Jordan Luplow will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Jordan Luplow.
Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. So a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Garcia is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there. Cesar Hernandez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Push softly over toward the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Devin Williams trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Williams is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty B, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Adam Pletko is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45. Adam.
Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing.
And there's out number 1. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pulled toward right center field. Mercado will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball 2. I got 2-1 to count.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Delino DeShields.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Standing in, Franmil Reyes. He went deep last time up. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. Now the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Oliver Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. to 2-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 7.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. No balls and a strike to count. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a throw over to first. Pham's off and running. On a line, that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The shortstop.
In now, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Hitting for the Brewers, number 8, Ryan Braun.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit to third. Right to Ramirez. To second for 1. Throw to Santana. The double play. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Pham is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado from the stretch. And that misses for ball one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. First pitch coming, here it is.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Austin Hedges will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17.
Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Phil Maton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. It's a good fastball, swung on and missed. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bradley Zimmer will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Steve Cishek enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And the pitch. And it's 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Garcia has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Digging in, Delino DeShields, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ball one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he fouls this one off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled off. Last strike now for Cleveland. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Drilled on the ground is short. Garcia gloves it, and he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Milwaukee posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Justin Topa pitches well enough to get the W. Aaron Savali struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.